Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Say hi to Muriel.
Hola, hola. Good evening, Angela.
Rochelle.
Hey, welcome to the call, you guys. Muriel is local to me. She's amazing. She's an executive on our team, and she's going to hang out with me tonight while I do the call. So I'm super excited about this, y'all. I'm just going to give everybody just a minute to get on, and then we will get started. Hi, Alicia. How are you? Hi, Manna. Hi, Nikki. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Jessica. I'm going to shut my door. I just realized my door is open. That way we don't have any crazy stuff happening while we're trying to do this. Hello, hello. Alicia said hi, Muriel. Are you on? Are you on?
No, I'm gonna pick it up my phone.
Oh, well, you can watch from over here.
I know, right?
Do you want to get a chair and just bring it and sit right here next to me? Do you want to do that?
I might.
Okay. There's like a chair, a brown one that's right in the living room. All right, guys, I am going to go ahead and get started. I am super excited. So if you guys will make sure you're muted and just stay muted while I am doing the call. I'm so excited to share this, guys, with you tonight. We're going to do a power hour. And what I'm going to do first is kind of spend the first half explaining a little bit about what relationship marketing is, and how we can do it to grow our businesses, and how it just feels so much better than like traditional things that we've been taught to do, like cold blasting and things like that. So I see Tiffany getting on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, hi Tiffany, welcome, welcome. There's Michelle. Hey love, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Y'all, say hello in the chat. Say hi to everybody. Say where you're tuning in from, please. You know the etiquette. I am going to share my screen. The first half of tonight, I am going to spend just talking a little bit about relationship marketing, okay? And how we can use that to grow our business. And then the second half, we're going to do some activities together. It's going to be so fun, guys, but I cannot not mention it's Debbie Giuffre's birthday, and she's out at dinner with her family, and she was going to try to make it to the call. I'm not sure if she's on here or not, but happy birthday, Debbie. She's such an awesome person here. She's bronze, and Debbie actually left and came back to HBN, so we are just so happy to have her back. She was a platinum with us before, 10K platinum, so she's back and she's on fire, and we just want to tell her happy birthday and we love her. Okay, all right, so I had to start the call with that. So tonight we're going to talk about how to 4X our team with relationship marketing and with a daily power hour. You can do this in less than an hour a day, you guys. Now, my hope after the end of this call is that you will feel more organized and in control of your business. I mean, how many times have you sat down and you just feel really unorganized? I know I have, and I just don't even know what to do next sometimes. So we want to feel more organized and in control. We want to boost our sales without being salesy. Okay, without being salesy, because nobody likes that salesperson, right? We want to follow up without being annoying. I know I have felt annoying numerous times, especially when I first started in this business. Before I shifted and started doing more of a relationship approach, I always felt annoying and icky following up with people. We're never, ever, ever going to have to worry about where to get leads. I mean, this is a big one. How many people are just like always looking for leads, wanting leads, not feeling like you can find enough leads? And this is also going to boost our confidence, and because we're going to be having really good conversations, okay? So, and we can do all of this in an hour or less per day. I don't know if y'all can see that last bullet. I can't see it. Let me see if I can move this. No, it doesn't move. Okay. So we're going to do all of this in an hour a day or less. So what is relationship marketing? At its core, relationship marketing at its heart is leading with love. Now, if this resonates with you at all, like I'm so passionate about it, it just excites me, you guys, because it is really putting the other person first. It's putting the relationship first, and sales and things like that are not what leads it. It's the relationship that leads it, and the wants and needs of the other person. So if you think serving others first, if that resonates with you, stick around. I'm going to show you exactly how we do this and how awesome it is. Relationships have always been the bedrock of any successful business, okay? Relationships are the bedrock of any successful business. No one wants to feel sold. No one wants to be blasted, okay? Like if you haven't talked to a friend since high school and you go in there, hey, you should check out my business. they're going to be like, really, after all these years, that's what you have for me? Like, they want to be approached in a friendly way first before we just blast them with something. So that's what relationship marketing is. And you can also learn to build quality relationships in just 1 hour a day. And that's what we're going to talk about, some of the activities that we can do to do that. So I just want to introduce myself for some of you guys that don't know me as well. I just want you to have a little bleep into my life. I love my fur baby, my chickens, my family. And, I was a former traditional business owner before I got involved in network marketing. And I had a retail store for 10 years and sold it. And I can tell you that having done both types of businesses, that network marketing is way, way better. Okay. The perks of network marketing are far above any traditional business. It's also a lot less expensive to do, So also, I was $30,000 in debt when I got started. And, I've actually been able to grow this into a full-time income. But I want you to know that I joined for $500 a month. I just joined because maybe I couldn't believe that I could make more than that. But I thought in the beginning, I'll just try to make $500 a month. Okay. And since then, my belief and everything I've learned has grown, and it's been truly life-changing. I know it can be for you as well. Okay. So these are just some of the things that I love and enjoy about Heart and Body Naturals, and some of the reasons that I joined. It's free to join. Of course, there's no membership fees or anything like that. It truly is an equal opportunity, and you don't have to have a college degree. It doesn't matter what you look like, where you live, anything. We are going to meet you where you are, and we're going to help you grow a business if that's your desire. So the other great thing is our team. We have such an awesome Team Supreme and Team Superstars here. We're one of the fastest growing teams in Team Supreme, if not the fastest. So you're going to get spillover into your downline, and that's exciting. And that's an exciting part of being a part of Team Superstars. So I want to dive in, okay? I love this quote by Mark McCormack, and he's the legendary founder and CEO of IMG. And he says, all things being equal, people will do business with a friend. All things being unequal, people will do business with a friend, okay? So people want to feel like you care about them. They will do business with people they trust and people they know. So what I'm going to be pointing out tonight is that people that don't know you, like when we blast, whether it's postcards, leads, text, trust me, I've done it all. I've texted thousands and thousands of people. I've sent out mail. I've done it all, Very, very low response, okay? And what I want to get through tonight is the reason for that is because you don't have that trust factor that you have with a relationship. So we are going to show you how to build relationships with your existing contacts, whether that's on Facebook or in your phone or the network that you already have. So get a pen and paper out, please, and write down these 3 important concepts. I want you to get these before we dive into relationship marketing. So number 1, okay, relationships are duty. Relationships are part of your job, okay? They're not optional. To be in network marketing, we are going to have to develop our relationships. We're going to put them first, okay? They go above everything else, above sales. Sales are an important part of our business, but the most important part of our business is relationships. And when we put those first, the sales will come. You're going to get many more sales. You're going to love it. Okay. You're going to seek to serve first. So that's principle number 2, right out of the Bible, guys. So when we serve others and we put ourselves out there and we truly care and we're providing value to our relationships, then we are blessed automatically. And that we don't have to worry about going for the sale or any of that stuff. And principle number 3 that I want you to get is don't run over your existing relationships. And this kind of goes against to what, we all join and we're kind of taught, blast something out to 100 people. One of them will buy and you'll be a success. You'll get a sale. Yay, right? And it's like 99 rejections, 98 rejections. I mean, that's not a win really in my book. And, it made me feel icky for a really long time. So we don't want to run over our existing relationships. We don't want to blast our list. I'm going to have to, let me go get off Facebook, y'all. Sorry, guys. Facebook's
Sorry, Landy. A few people are having trouble logging in, so that's me trying to tell them.
That's fine. I went ahead and just exited out so you can help them.
Okay.
No big deal. Okay. All
Sorry.
right. Get back to this. No worries. Okay. Slideshow and then current slide. Okay, here we are. Okay, so what we don't want to do is we don't want to run over our existing relationships, you guys. When we go out and we're all excited and we blast all over Facebook and we say, yay, I joined this company and whatever, and like 4 to 10 people join us and we're like, yeah, we're on fire. That's great. But what about the other 3,000 people on your Facebook? What about all those people? And, when you're posting, I don't care how big of a following you have. Have you ever noticed, like, even if you have a big following, sometimes you're not getting a lot of engagement. And the reason is because they don't feel like they know us yet. They don't feel like they can trust you yet. So they're not replying or asking for more information because you haven't shown them you care. You have not personally messaged them and made their day yet. So those are the 3 main concepts I want you to get. Now, there are 6 components to relationship marketing. So if you have a notebook, please just put each one of these at the top of the page, and I'm going to dive in a little bit deeper with each one. But the first one is that trust is everything. Trust is everything. Number 2, we're going to get organized. When we're not organized, we can't get anything done. So we got to get organized. Number 3, we're going to start conversations daily. This is going to be a duty. We're going to start conversations, and I'm going to show you exactly what to say, exactly what to do, so that you don't feel awkward and icky and weird starting conversations, especially if you're new and you're not sure what to say. We have scripts and everything. Number 4, you're going to invite and share when appropriate. Okay. Now I want to make a distinction here. When appropriate, we're not going to blast everything out and get no response and feel rejected and all of that. Okay. We're going to share and invite when appropriate. When we do a good job building a relationship and a rapport with somebody, there will be opportunities for us to share what we have, the products and the opportunity that we have that can change their life, right? Number 5, we're going to follow up like a pro. And I'm going to talk about how to do that without being annoying. And then number 6, we're always going to create introductions, okay? Not referrals, introductions. So let's dive in a little deeper here. Trust, okay? Relationship marketing depends on trust, you guys. When you have trust, this business is fun. You can get right to helping someone. Okay, you can get right to helping someone. And I do have to tell you, I have a mentor that talks and preaches on this all the time, Eric Johnson. And he talks about the trust and how it removes the ickiness from your conversations. Because if someone trusts you, think about if you called the doctor and you said, hey doc, I'm not feeling well. And somebody got on the phone and said, well, here's our website. Here, all of our pharmaceuticals are on there. Just go browse, find something you want, pick it out and order. And then they followed up with you a day or 2 later. I mean, how many of us would be ordering, right? But we already have existing trust with a doctor. But what do? They ask questions. They find out our pains. They find out our concerns, what is wrong with us. And then we happily get our wallet out and, order that pharmaceutical or whatever. I'm not saying everyone does that because I don't even go to doctors, but that is the only analogy I could think of right now. But I just want to get it through, what it looks like to somebody when you just send them a link and you're just like, here, check it out. And you don't have any idea what they need, what they want, or if you even have something that can help them. So trust improves our close rate. Okay. When someone trusts you, they're going to buy from you. Okay. They don't have to have as many objections. If they do have objections, if you're getting objections, it's because they don't trust you yet. Okay. Just so you know. Now there's 4 ingredients to trust. So we want to have chemistry. Okay. What is chemistry? Chemistry is something you have in common with someone else. Okay. Like on my page, I'm a medical freedom activist. So my tribe that I'm vibing with, there's a lot of them that have the same, that in common. Okay. Maybe you like to garden, golf, sew, whatever it is, find commonality with people in your circle. Okay. And you'd be surprised. The world is small. If you're messaging somebody might say, hey, I grew up in the Midwest, and you might have grown up in the Midwest. People really try hard when they're in a conversation to find rapport and to find something in common. So this is easier than you think, and it's a must. You must have chemistry if you're going to get trust, okay? Now, character. Character is the next ingredient in trust. And character is not really, you always hear oh, well, she has great character or this or that. It's not really something we have. It's something we do. Okay. Character is what you show people. It's do you care? Are you a caring person? Are you reaching out to see how they're doing, how the kids are? Muriel's great at this. She's always, messages me frequently, even when I forget to message her, and she's always like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? But it's just checking in with people. And think about too, your character. what are you portraying on your Facebook page? Are you showing people that you care? Are your posts, are they all about you, or are they about serving or providing value to people? Okay, so we want to think about these things. And then competency is when you're good at what you do. Okay, when you're good at what you do. Are we showing that? Are we showing we're good at what we do? Whether we have people over, whether we're posting on our page or our social media, are we showing people that we're learning? For new people, if you're just learning, you need to let people into that journey. You joined a new company, you're learning, you're getting healthier, whatever. And the last and most important way to build trust is consistency. Okay, consistency is the most important way to build trust. Are you consistent being a product of the product? Are you consistent reaching out to your downline to tell them they did a good job? Are you consistent posting to your Facebook page or to your social media? Are you consistent at inviting people to see your product? Okay, so all these things will build trust. And I have an important principle at the bottom. People only care about 3 things when they go to do business with you. They care about 3 things. Can I trust you? Do you care about me? And are you good at what you do? Okay, are you good at what you do? Do you care about me? Can I trust you? Can I trust you? Are you good at what you do? Do you care about me? Guys, write those 3 down. Don't forget, if the answer is no to any of those 3 questions, they will never, ever, ever do business with you, okay? Because you have to have a yes on those questions. Now, if you get objections, we can work through those. We can build trust and work on that relationship. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. Okay, number 2, we're gonna get organized. So the first thing is trust. Second is get organized. 80% of your business is going to come from 20% of your contacts. So if you have 100 people written down on a piece of paper, 80% of your business will come from the top 20. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean that 20 out of 100 are going to do business with you, but what it means is in your whole contact list, most of your business is going to come from 20%. So that is where we want to concentrate and spend our time. Okay. Customers who've already bought from you, they already know you, they like you, they trust you, they love the products. We're going to spend more time with those people. They're our hottest source of leads. Okay. So the other way to get organized is get a contact management system. Hi, Jaden. We're going to get a contact management system. Okay. And we're going to get our list all in one place. Guys, I know about this. Look at all these cards. These are all people's names that I've reached out to in the past. I've been doing network marketing for 3 years. Notebooks, okay, day planners. You see all this? This worked for me in the beginning, but if you want to scale and take your business to the next level and not have anyone fall through the cracks, then get a contact management system. Create your own, find one online. I don't care, but you've got to get organized. When we're not organized, we can't get anything done, especially in an hour a day. You can use a spreadsheet, okay, but we need our list all in one place and we need to prioritize them. Everyone's a prospect until they become a customer or a team member. Okay. So you're going to have different lists. You're going to have prospects, you're going to have customers, and you have team members. Now, for those of you starting out, you're not going to have customers and team members yet, but don't worry. Those prospects are going to turn into customers and team members. Okay. So we want to prioritize our list. We want to use a ranking system. We can put stars. Okay. If you have a contact management system, most of these have it in there where you can star them. So like a 5-star would be a customer who's ordered from you. That would be a 5-star because you're going to want to stay in frequent contact with that person, like at least every 30 days. Okay. Or it will be one of the leaders on your team. They'll be a 5-star and you need to be in touch with your leaders probably almost daily. Okay. Now, a 1-star might be somebody who's already told you no. They're kind of at the bottom. Maybe it's that one family member you don't want to do business with. So you just kind of put a star next to them, but you have them in your contact list. Because you never know when somebody could come to you and want to order. Okay. So rank your people, organize them, and then we're going to know who we're reaching out to, and we'll always know who is next. Okay. Who do we need to reach out to next? Who's on our list next? Who do we need to follow up with? And how frequently do we need to stay in touch with them? The third thing we're going to do in relationship marketing is we're going to start conversations daily. This is a duty, okay? We don't have to bother people, but we need to start conversations daily, okay? What I have here is, I'm sorry, y'all, my nose is itching. We have a relationship marketing versus cold invites. Now, the difference here, I want you to just absorb this. When you are doing relationship marketing, you are reaching out with the sole intention of making someone's day. You are not trying to message them to sell them something. You are reaching out and just saying, hey, Rochelle, how are you doing? I haven't checked in with you in a while. I just wanted to say hello. I hope your day is fantastic. Whatever. Not trying to sell, okay? So the difference in that and cold invites is that we're out for ourselves, okay? We're blasting, we're doing whatever. Why? Because we want to make a sell. So it's more self-centered, right? And I get it. I know, I've been there, I've done it. And it can leave us feeling kind of icky, and it kind of can leave the person on the other end feeling kind of icky. So when you reach out to say, hi, how you doing? As opposed to spamming somebody your link, you're just going to feel better. It's also more genuine and unique, whereas the other is spammy and icky. You can make someone's day as opposed to making someone mad. You're going to have a much higher response rate instead of no or low response rate. And you're going to have a higher referral rate. Now, with cold invites, not only will you not get referrals, but you will probably get people telling other people to avoid you because you are doing that type of marketing, okay? So this is just the reality. This is what happens. If you're unhappy and you feel like your business is going nowhere and you've been doing these kind of things, then we can shift over and lead with love and lead with relationships and get much better results, okay? Number 4 is invite and share appropriately. So we're not going to share with everyone. We only want to share when appropriate. So we're going to ask questions. We're going to qualify. You know, remember the example of if you go into the doctor's office and then they just send you to a website. We're not going to do that anymore. We're going to, you know, feel like we really know this person. And what are those things we have to have? We have to have trust. They have to know you're good at what you do, and they have to know you care. So if you haven't proven that to them first, they're not going to buy. If you do that first, you're going to get lots and lots of business, okay? So learn about their needs and wants, know what they need, and then you're going to offer your solutions to their problems. Okay, so we're going to want to set a daily goal for shares, and 3 shares a day is a really good goal. You might not be able to do that right away because it may take you 2 to 3 weeks of messaging people with our system before you get enough good conversations to where you can have those shares. And those shares are what's going to lead to your business, lead to your sales, lead to your team members, and all of that. All right, I'm going to spend a little bit of time on this right here. Follow up like a pro, okay? We don't want people falling through the cracks. What I realized is all these notes and stuff here, guys, with all these highlighted that bought from me, and maybe I never even talked to them again. Hundreds of people that bought from me, I never even talked to again. So we don't want people falling through the cracks, and that's why we want to be organized and have a contact management system. But what I want to push through to you tonight about follow-up is that 80% of sales occur between the 7th and 10th follow-up. Now, I don't know about you, but so many times I would follow up 3 or 4 times, and then I would just start feeling weird about it and like I was bothering them or something. So I would just quit following up. And what I want you to realize is don't ever take that personal, because people get busy. You know, they have lives. And you can send them a message and they might see it, but not open it because they don't want to be a jerk. Okay. Nobody wants to open a message and ignore somebody. So make sure your follow-ups are short and sweet. Okay. The other thing, that way they can read it all in one thing. You don't want them to have to open it because we don't want them to feel obligated. And we never, ever ask them to do anything, ever. Okay. We already shared the opportunity with them, or we already shared the product. Now, your first follow-up could be just checking in with you to see if you have any questions about what I sent over. Okay. But that really should be the only follow-up that references what you shared with them. They know you shared something with them. They do not need a constant reminder that you shared something with them, and it will push them away. And if you feel like people are avoiding you, ignoring you, ghosting you, and things like that, that is why. So what we're going to do is we're going to shift how we think about follow-up. Okay. Now, let me ask you guys on the call, how many of you guys believe in your products? 100%. Like, how many of you guys, raise your hand if you don't go a day without using these products because you know how awesome they are? What about the business opportunity? How many of you guys have made money and been able to do things for your family? Or you know other people in this company that are making money and you believe in the network marketing industry? Okay, raise your hand, guys. So if you believe that these products and this opportunity have changed your lives and can truly change someone else's life, the only ability you have to change a life is to follow up. Okay. So following up is an act of love. It's an act of love. It's part of relationship marketing. And when we follow up, we are just checking in with them. okay? And we are staying top of mind, okay? Because when you go like their post, or you comment on their picture, or you message them and you say, how are you doing? I just wanted to check in. It's been a couple of weeks since I said hello. How are the kids? Whatever. Nothing about the product, nothing about what you shared, okay? Just checking in, being a good friend, okay? That's how you build relationships. Believe me, they will come around. I cannot tell you how many times somebody after the 7th or 8th follow-up said, Landy, thanks so much for continuing to message me. I'm so sorry I didn't respond. Of course, at that point, they tell you all these reasons because life gets in the way, right? The baby's throwing up, whatever. We have things that happen. But they will say, thank you for staying, continuing to message me. I'm ready to order now. Okay? Who cares if it's 8 times? I mean, when they're ready to order, they're going to order. And that's what's exciting about the way we follow up. Okay? All right. The last one in relationship marketing is always create introductions. So we're going to ask our current customers to connect us with people who could also benefit from our products or our service, or how could we help them? 82% of people seek recommendations from their friend and family when they're looking to do anything, make a purchase, buy a house. They're looking for a plumber. I mean, what do? We ask people, hey, where do you buy your coffee, whatever. So we want to be that person that people tell people about. So we're going to ask them. They're our hottest lead source. And we neglect this as network marketers because we're so busy trying to find that next kill, right? Or that next person. Or we're trying to bring in all these new people. And we really neglect the people that have already bought. And we need to think of them as a lead source. They already love you. They already trust you. They already love the products. And they're so much more likely to introduce you to someone. So take a snapshot of this. Can you guys see that one on the bottom? Give me a thumbs up. Michelle, can you see that one on the bottom, or is the thing in the way? Okay, I didn't know if it's just on my computer. Okay, so here's a couple of ways that we can ask our existing customers for introductions. And you notice I'm saying introductions instead of referrals. Have you ever asked somebody to send you referrals and it's like you threw something into Bermuda Triangle? I mean, like you never get a referral, right? Because you're sitting there just waiting for a referral. So this is why we be proactive as business people and we ask for introductions, okay? So could you do me a favor? If you come across anyone who needs help with losing weight, I know you've really enjoyed the Slimmer and you've gotten great results with it. Would you connect me with them so I can send them some more information? Okay, so that's how you ask for an introduction. If you're in a chat with somebody and you're following up with them and you're saying, hey, I know you really love the coffee. Can you think of anybody else who might really like the coffee? And if they say, yeah, my mom loves coffee, I would say, great. Would you mind getting a chat with all of us and introducing me so I could share more information with her? Okay, it's that simple. Share more information. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Did everybody get a snap of that? Okay. All right, quick review before we dive in. Let me see how we're doing on time. Yay, we're right on time. Because the last half of the hour, I want to do some fun stuff. So quick review, okay? We're going to make sure we're organized. We're going to prioritize our list. We have to do this, okay? So whether you get a contact management system that you find somewhere, just Google it, whatever, or put it in a spreadsheet, like get organized, guys, because trying to do this out of all these notebooks and stuff is really hard. And people are going to fall through the cracks, okay? So we got to be professional. We want to do this in an hour a day, okay? So set your daily targets for your connects with your prospects, your customers, and your team members, okay? So we're gonna set daily targets for that. And I'm gonna show you exactly how many people you need to connect with daily to get to your income. Set daily goals for sharing when appropriate. We wanna get to 3 shares a day. That's the magic number, okay? Get introductions, not referrals. So we're gonna ask those people, bring them into the chat. Hey, can you introduce me to someone? And then we're going to track everything so that no one falls through the cracks, okay? So we're going to have a good system to track it all. So we know when to follow up, who we last reached out with, when we need to talk to them again, okay? So a typical power hour, the first thing I want you guys to do right now is if you don't have an income goal in your business, you need to get one. Because if we don't know what we want to make and we don't know where we're going, then we're going to end up there. So we got to know how much money we really want to make, okay? So if you're new and you just don't know yet and you just don't have the belief, maybe write down, get my products for free. If you're on 100 CV and you want to get, $100 is your first goal, okay? Which would be 2 people in at 100 CV for a $50 bonus and $40 in commissions, and you're in free, just like that. But set your income goal, okay? Now, for $100,000, I'm going to use this. I want to remind you guys, I joined HBN for $500 a month. Okay. My income goal is $200,000 a year. So my belief went from $500 a month to $200,000 a year. Okay. So your belief may start at get my products for free. Your belief may start at 500 or 1,000 a month or five, I don't know where your belief level is. Okay. And we can work on that as we go because your income will never surpass your personal development. So $100,000, okay? How many people would that change their lives if they could hit 100K? I mean, I don't know who's going for that in this business, but it would be life-changing, right? And if you could do it less than an hour a day, do you think you would have, go for that? Do you think you'd try that if we had a system that could get you there in less than an hour a day? So that's an example. You could reach out 10 connects to prospects, 6 connects to customers, 4 connects to team members. Now, some of you new people are going, I don't have customers, I don't have team members. That's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take the 6 and the 4, we're going to add it together, and we're going to add it to the connects to prospects. So you're going to connect to 20 prospects a day. Okay. If you want to make 50,000 a year, connect with 10. Okay. You can adjust this. 20 total connects should lead you to 3 quality shares. Now, is it going to do that the first day? Probably not. We need to kind of, nurture these relationships a little bit. It may take 2-3 weeks of messaging and talking to people and truly gaining their trust and show them we care before we get to that quality share or find out if they need our product or business. But it should lead to 3 quality shares. Okay. That's 15 a week if you do it 5 days a week. And that is 780 quality shares per year. Now, the reason I keep saying quality is because if we water down our shares, for instance, if you just blast something out, it's watered down. That's not a share. That's not a share. That's just, so we want to be sure they're quality shares, that we have actually had a conversation with someone. They've told us that their back hurts. We've made a referral about the CBD or the pain cream. Okay. We want to qualify these people. If somebody posts on your page, I remember when I first started, y'all, I would post and then I would get all of these inquiries and then I would just go in there in the messenger and just send them the link. And I might send out 30 links and only one person would buy because it was so impersonal. I wasn't spending any time to find out what they really needed. So this is just very important that they're quality shares. And then the second half of the hour, you will spend on your follow-ups. Now, in the beginning, you won't have follow-ups because you're just prospecting. But once you start sharing, those need to go in your follow-up file. You're going to have either something written down, something in a spreadsheet, or something in a CMS program that's going to track and tell you when to follow up with that person, okay? Some other dailies that we want to do along with our power hour, daily prayer, meditation, and visualization, okay? These are very important for growing yourself, okay, as an individual. We want to use the products daily, exercise, we're in the health business, personal development. I'll tell you, your income will never surpass your personal development. So we want to read network marketing books. We want to watch network marketing videos. We want to get on our team training calls, attend events, invest in yourself, guys. If you want to get the income that you are after, invest in yourself. I always say each level brings a new devil. So you hit the rank of executive and then you have a ceiling here, okay? And you have to break through that, right? You have to grow as a leader to get to silver or bronze and then silver and then gold and then pearl and platinum and all the way to the top, okay? So we've got to work on ourselves. Your income will never surpass how much you work on yourself. If you're not at the income you need, work on yourself some more, okay? More personal development. And of course, you're going to coach and help your team. When you get a team, you'll be spending more time in 3-way calls. You'll be spending more time coaching. And that's going to be in addition to your power hour, okay? And then, of course, if you're on other social medias like Instagram or anything like that, check in. The main thing I can say about this is focus where you spend your focus is where your business will be. So if it's Facebook, great. If it's Instagram, great. If it's at-home parties, great. Whatever, however you want to market. Maybe you like to wear a button and go to the grocery store. Wherever you spend your focus, that is where your business will be. So we want to set daily goals for our power hour, okay? We're going to make 20 quality connects, okay? This is for $100,000, okay? You can always adjust this for less money. We're going to do our follow-ups. We're going to do 3 quality shares a day. We're going to work up to that. We're going to make sure we have 3 quality shares every single day. And then we are going to add and PM at least 3 friends. Sometimes you can add 10 or 20 in 5 minutes. We're going to interact on our newsfeed, post stories and page, and wish happy birthdays. That's done for you. Like on your friends list, it'll tell you whose birthday it is. You can just spend 5 minutes and just go tell them happy birthday. You know, it's being a friend, working on the relationship. Okay. We're also going to reply to our stories and our comments. And hopefully, you know, on Facebook, if you're marketing on there, you are sharing to your stories, or Instagram. You're letting people know. You're showing them you're consistent, that you're competent, and all those things. And you're building trust. Because trust me, people are watching you. If you have 4,000 friends on your Facebook page and you post, they're watching that. Maybe not everybody sees it. That is true. But the ones that see it may not always interact because they're watching. Okay. And the more consistent you are, the more trust you're building. So here's some sample scripts. I'm not going to read these, but if you guys will just snap them, that would be great, because when we start here in a second, we're going to need to know what we're going to say. And you guys can kind of work off this, or you can take it and make it your own, whatever. But these are just some ways that you can reach out to make someone's day. We're not hitting them up trying to sell them something. We're just making their day. Okay, so snap that. And then next I have for customers, and we already touched on this a minute ago when we were talking about how to get introductions, right? So this is just a couple of other scripts. And then down at the bottom, we have a proven stat that when you stay in touch with your customers, they will order more frequently, they will buy more, and they will tell their friends about your product, okay? So if we neglect our customers, our current customers, then we're leaving a huge amount of money on the table, okay? They're already big raving fans of you and HBN, so we need to be talking to our customers. So snapshot that. And then the last one is for your team, sample scripts for your team. This could be, you know, hey, Michelle, I'm so excited and proud of you for hitting 30K, which I know she's like a few cents away from. But it's like you reach out to your downline, you tell them how great they're doing, okay? Maybe somebody joined and they're not really doing anything yet, okay? You can just touch base with them, okay? How many people have joined a network marketing company and then never heard from anybody ever again, just been abandoned? I mean, almost everybody's been through that. So you don't want to be that person, okay? You want to be the person that checks in with them. Hey, I'm here when you're ready. I hope you're doing well. I'm here when you're ready to get started about those goals you told me you wanted to hit. I'm here for you, okay? Not pressure, but just follow up. And, you know, you can star these. And if it's somebody that hasn't even ordered yet, you know, give them 1 star and just check in with them every 60 days, you know, just ask them. Okay. All right. So that is the scripts for the team. And now that is it, guys. We're going to go network, and I'm going to stop this share. I want to be able to see you guys. I can't see you real well. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. I hope you guys got some value from that. Now, what I want to do next is we have about 25, 30 minutes, and I want to run through like what a quick power hour can look like, okay? Now, I hope you have snapshots of the scripts. If you're wondering what to say, what I want you to do, if you came to this call with a list, great. We're going to go through that list, and we're going to start messaging people. I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes. And we are going to message people for 5 minutes, okay? Does everybody have the scripts so that we know what to say? I hope so, okay? If we need to, we can type something in the chat if that makes it easier, and you can copy it. You know, like, hi, Jane, how are you? Just stopping by to say hi. Okay? So, oh, I need to hit end so y'all can see it. So we have the scripts, but you could just say something like that, okay? Hi, Jane, how are you? I'm just stopping by to say hi, okay? That's all we're doing. We're not selling, okay? Now, go to your Facebook friends. I want you to write down as many, you know, or however you want to do this. If you're already organized and you already have a list, I'm going to start a timer, and what we're going to do is we're going to go and we can copy and paste that script into as many people as we can for the next 5 minutes. And when you're done, I want you guys to put in the chat how many people you messaged, okay? And don't forget to change the first name. Okay? Don't forget to change the first name. Don't send everybody the same script, okay? Okay, I gotta get out of this thing. Okay. All right, let me get out of here. All right, hold on, guys. I'm trying to get on Facebook. All right, I'm gonna use my Teamsie. All right, y'all ready? Who's ready? All right, you ready, set, go. My nose is itching so bad. I don't know why. It's not even allergies. It's just my nose is itching. I don't know why. It's weird. It's not my, it's like underneath my nose. I think I put something, I don't know if it's probably my makeup or something. All right. Go in. Okay, don't freeze on me, Facebook. I'm trying. There we go. So you just search them in Facebook and you find them, and then you just go send them a private message. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. And we also want to keep track of everybody we're messaging, whether you have to go back and like write it down later, whatever. We need to know who we contacted and the date. So. Your trip. And guys, feel free to change the script up. I just didn't want anybody to feel like, you know, they didn't know what to say. So I just put some scripts there so we would have something to go off of. But, you know, be genuine, be, you know, sincere. If you want to change it up a little bit, do that. Amy Jansen. Don't forget to change the first name. If you forgot, just go delete it and send it again. It's amazing how much you can get done. And I actually set it for 4 minutes because you're kind of running, I'm running behind a little bit. So paste. And guys, another thing, don't reply to these messages yet. Just keep going. Some of them might reply right away and say, hey, but just ignore it. We can always get back to them later. The main thing we want to do is reach out to as many as we possibly can in our time frame. Linda. Oops. "30 seconds, guys. Get one more in." Might be able to get 2 more in. Okay, there we go. Oops. All right, how do I stop this? Okay. Stop the timer. Okay, guys, woohoo! Okay, I need to look. I was all over the place. I only got 6 done, but I was also logging them in my contact management system to track them while I was doing it. So it was like doing 2 things at once. So everybody put how many people you were able to contact. I'm curious. And wow, 12. Awesome, Michelle. You are fast. Speedy. Yeah, she's ready. 15. Okay, so whoever did the most, guys, we're going on the honor system. Whoever did the most, I'm sending a free product to. So put how many you were able to hit up. Good job, Anna. Woo woo. Y'all kicked my butt, man. I only got 6. Good job, Suzanne. All right, so let's see. Are we done? Is everybody done putting it in there? So we have a tie with Manna and Tiffany. So y'all have to make sure I have your addresses so I can send you something. I think y'all are the winners. Okay, yay, great job. Great job, you guys. Great job, Angela. Okay, now let's do another activity, and let's do it for a little bit shorter period of time. Good job, everybody. Because it's 8:46, so let's shorten this one. That's for 3 minutes. Let's do let's interact on our news feed, okay? Let's go and find people that we can comment and like on their post. Let's do that for 3 minutes, okay? Y'all ready? Go.
Go.
Go. Oops. Crap. Wait.
Trying to figure out how to do that.
I guess I just tried to. Okay, so now what we can do, and you don't have to do it with the people you messaged, okay? Just go ahead and like and comment on, anybody. Just go to your news feed. You can randomly click on friends. I do this a lot. Be sure you're commenting though, and not just liking. My computer's really slow right now. I can't newsfeed on my phone in Zoom. Oh shoot, sorry Lola. Yeah, can you go to groups, or can you do anything, or do you have to just be on Zoom? If you want, you could do something different, like interact in groups, reply to your stories. I'm not sure what all you can do. You could add new friends, do that one, because that's another activity we could do. And what this does too, when you're interacting like this, it raises your algorithm, it raises your presence. When you like and you comment on your friends' stuff, it's going to bring them to your page, and then they're going to see what you're talking about, okay? And it's going to, that way when you post about your business or anything like that, they're going to be more likely to see it, okay? Because Facebook thinks that you're interested in them or they're interested in you, so they're going to be more likely to show it. And these activities you can do in 5 minutes or less, this kind of stuff. My internet's really slow, Muriel. Is it slow for you?
No.
I'm sure that my son might be on a video game. I wish my nose would quit itching.
I just said no one else doing it. That's funny.
You what?
So just slow down.
Oh, I love that. I just came on an inspirational prayer. If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. Thought I'd share that with y'all. It's a good one. Do, 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 do. Great job. All right, cool. Did anybody keep track of, where's my thing? I can't see y'all. Okay. Did anybody keep track of how many comments and likes they did? Oh, wow, Alicia, you're fast. You must have good internet. Mine was, I think I was able to do about 10 though. Oh, you did on your phone. Cool. Awesome, guys. Good job, Muriel. I think I did about that many too. My internet's so slow. So Alicia did 20. Sue White. Okay, so this is, I'm writing y'all down so I can send y'all something, because y'all are so awesome. Okay. Sue White, 22. Woohoo! Go Sue! Sue's rocking this. Okay, now, the other things I have down here that we can do is we can post to our stories. We can make a curiosity post. We can reply to our stories. So if you already have people who's been watching your story, you can message them or reply to them. And you can also add people. So why don't we do another, since we almost are out of time, why don't we add people, okay? Because this one's a fun one. Go and find people that you think you want to add as friends and just send out friend requests, okay? And let's see how many we can do in 3 minutes, okay? Now, you can either confirm a friendship if somebody requested you, or you can just add a new friend, because this is going to be a daily activity we want to do, okay? So ready, set, go.
I can't.
Hi there. Oh, you can't add friends?
I'm already up to my 5,000.
Oh, you are? Okay. You could go follow people.
I can follow. I can try to find fun to follow though. Okay. I'll try
Follow,
to find-
keep interacting on your news feed, or you could post to stories if you want, like a curiosity post, do something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
That takes a few minutes to think about sometimes. How cute. All right, so I'm going to go to friend request. It's so funny now. I'm going over here and I see all you guys commented on my stuff while we were doing that. I see Alicia, Shell Marie commented on your post. You guys are funny. Okay. Friends. I have so many bizarre friend requests, y'all. I might spend some time deleting these.
But I have to delete some.
I'm like, yeah, you can always go delete people that you don't interact with, that, you know, stuff like that, and make room for new people. But Rochelle, I'm excited, Rochelle, that you have 5,000 friends, because those are a lot of people that you're going to be able to message and just break the ice and say hello and make their day. So that's
Yeah, I'm getting rid of some of them because people I want to add, I got to get rid of some people. I don't know half of those people, so I'm just going to be getting rid. That's what I do all the time. I'm constantly getting rid of adding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when you add a new friend, be sure and add them to your contacts, okay? Whether you're keeping up with them in a contact system or whatever, you're going to want to add them so that you can start tracking them and your activity with them, your conversations with them, okay? This is all about keeping up with our conversations. I feel like I've been getting multiple requests. Like, I think people are hacked.
Yeah.
Are you getting that too? I think Facebook is like, I get requests from people that I'm already friends with.
That's hacking. Yeah, that happens.
And I think people are hacking, you know? So I'm always checking people out really good before I add them, you know? Making sure they're not fake, because there's so many, I feel like there's so many fake accounts out there. Okay, this guy looks good. He's a chiropractor. I'm going to add him. Confirm. And then I got to add him to my contact management system here. All right, there we go. Time's up. All right, how many? Let me see who won this one. Muriel added 5. Very good. Go on, Nikki. What? Nikki, you must have just been woo, 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 woo. Okay, Nikki won that one hands down. Jeez. I don't think anybody. She added 60 people in 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or whatever we had. Dang, girl. Good job. Woo! Awesome job, you guys. Okay, so we only have about 6 more minutes. So what I really want to do now is just open this up for questions. I want to do a Q&A. If there are any questions about anything I went over with the system, okay, please ask them now. And each week, I want to do this again, and maybe we could spend more of a full half hour doing activities, prospecting and all of that, following up with customers, that good stuff. But who has a question? Good job, Angela. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I can say I've never prospected that fast before, ever. Never, ever. But that was good. Used to set timers though. Used to set timers and do it, but that was really good. I wonder how they did that first. They were commenting and liking, because I'm like writing comments out. and they did 20. I'm like, how did they do that fast? But I don't know, it must be much faster than me.
I think phones are faster when you're texting, when you're typing, it's harder. I don't know. So does anybody have any questions about relationship marketing versus just cold blasting?
Hey,
Hey,
can you
Nikki.
hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. So you know how you said like you can reach out to people in the wrong way and like come off in the wrong way? Like, how do we reach back out to people the right way when we had already reached out to them the wrong way? Because I wasn't good with relationship marketing and I needed to learn more about it. So I feel like I've reached out to some people being a little bit more salesy than I would like to be.
Yeah. Okay. So I think, did you take a snapshot of, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do, you guys, in Team Superstars, I'm going to upload those 3 slides that show you the, the scripts. So Nikki, what I would do is you can always keep them in your contacts. Okay. You might just want to, wait a week or so before reaching back out. And when you reach back out, just say, hey, how you doing? I wanted to check in and see how the kids work. Okay. Just show them that you care. Okay. And work on building that trust. Because, that's the thing about blasting, guys. And we've all done it. And I did in the beginning. It damages relationships. Okay. People run from us. They avoid us. It leaves us feeling icky. It makes them feel icky. And it's just not a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like when we put people first and serve first, we're going to feel so much better. And you're going to actually have more sales. You're actually going to have more sales by doing that first. Even if it takes you a couple of weeks to nurture some relationships along, you're going to have a better response because people are going to feel like they know you. Okay. And that's so important because nobody buys anything from somebody they don't know. They just don't. So, but Nikki, yeah, I would just reach back out with one of our scripts and just say, hey, I was just checking in on you to see how you're doing. And I wouldn't say a thing about the business at all because they'll bring it up. In fact, I've done that before and then gone back and just said, hey, I just want to say hi. It's been a couple of weeks since I talked to you. And, because let them know the relationship matters. Okay. You don't want the friendship or whatever to end because they're running from you. So just always keep that at the forefront. You don't want to lose friends. You want to keep friends, guys. This is how you build a business for years to come without getting burned out. Okay. Without getting like sitting there and going, oh my God, who do I contact today? What am I going to do today? And when you have good relationships, those people are going to introduce you to people. And it's like one person leads to another, and it's going to blow up. Okay. Because when you lead with love, okay, just like the Bible says, lead with love. When we lead with love, we can't go wrong. Right. So that's what I would do. Focus on that. I will make sure I upload those scripts. So all you have to do is get one of them and copy and paste it, guys. You can message 20 people. I mean, who messaged? I don't remember who messaged the most people. Was it Alicia but somebody messaged like 20 something people and just in like 4 minutes. So if you can do that consistently 5 days a week, you are going to get into quality conversations. Now that's something else I want to tell you. Don't worry about it if they don't respond. Up to 80% of people might not respond. It's cool, right? They're not going to come back up in your rotation to say hi again or make their day again for a long time. Out of those 20, you may have 2 or 3 that respond. And that's your opportunity to maybe get in a conversation with them, have a chat. It doesn't have to lead to a sell every time. Just think about quality conversation, okay? And then the next time you post or whatever, you're likely to hear from them. They might not even know you have something that can help their problem, okay? So any other questions? We have like 1 minute. Go ahead and unmute yourself if you have a question. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Blakely. Hi, Kimberly.
Lanny.
Yes, love.
Hi, babe. Hi. How's it going?
Good.
Thanks so much for inviting me. This is amazing. One question I did have was, do you predominantly work from your computer or from your phone? Question number 1.
I work from my computer because I build on Facebook and I don't have Facebook on my phone. I used to do a lot from my phone when I had it on my phone, but I don't have it on my phone anymore. So I do it from my computer. And I actually use a contact management system and I uploaded all of my Facebook friends up into it. I uploaded all my customers, my existing customers, my distributors. I put everybody in there, and then I starred them based on my connects with them so that I know who to reach out to every single day.
Okay, so that was
organized.
question number 2 is maybe not only just what system do you use for your organization and contacts, maybe we could do training on that one day.
Yeah, absolutely. And real quick, I can even show you what I use.
Okay. Awesome.
Let me see here.
Murphy, actually.
Oops, there it is. Okay, so this is the one I use. So see how it keeps track of what I did? And I told you guys I was only able to hit up 6 prospects. So, and I basically didn't do anything today because I was kind of saving it for tonight's power hour. But usually I get these things done every day, okay? Now, I did do my personal development. I did exercise. I think I wish my happy birthdays. I don't know. But anyway, what I try to do is I get all this done before the end of the day. So what's cool about a contact management system, like these are my contacts. So this guy, Tim, okay, he's just some guy on my Facebook. I don't know him from Adam, okay? I'm going to send him a Facebook message. So I'm going to hit scripts, and I can go in here, and there are scripts. So I can just copy this one, same one that I gave you guys. And I'm going to paste it right there. I'm going to change the name, and his name's Tim. And so I do that. Then I go find him on Facebook. Okay. And when I get done, not Tim Miller, who was it? Tim Ray. Okay. So when I do this, I find him. There he is, Tim. See? So easy. I just go, I message, and I paste. Hi, Tim, just stopping by to say hello. How are you? Okay, and I hit send. Okay, and then I log it. I don't know if y'all can see this because my thing's in the way. Okay, log connect. See, that gives me another one up there, 7. I have 5 more to go. I set my income goal on Teamsie to hit 200,000 a year. Okay, so I got to reach out to 12 prospects a day, 7 customers, and 5 distributors, and I got to do 3 shares a day. I haven't done any shares today because I wasn't really doing anything. I was kind of saving everything for power up or for power hour. And then this tells me who's next on my follow-up. See, I've got 3 people here I got to follow up on. So same thing, I do my follow-up. So that's what I use. So let me stop share. Oh, there we
And
go.
that system is what?
That one's called Teamsie, Teamzy. But there's others out there. Like I just recommend you get one. Really, find one that some of them have a fee. Like, so just figure out, just look around and try to find something because it's going to help you so much with your business. You put those 5,000 Facebook friends in there, and you're just going to go through there, and you're going to break the ice. You're just going to be a friend, and that is where your business is going to come from. Okay, you'll be surprised how quickly people online can network with you and become friends with you. Okay, so who's excited?
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks so much.
You're welcome, love. Okay, well, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you getting on. Hi, Caleb. It's not Caleb, it's Ken. Are you on Caleb's phone, Ken? Okay, if you guys don't have, let's see, who got an order? You got an order going in for a follow-up. Oh, in tomorrow. Okay. Oh, did you, girl? Yeah, okay. Did you like it? I just like how it makes me feel. Very organized.
Yeah.
For me, like having all this was just crazy.
It's still,
And I mean, it works, you know what I mean? But people fall through the cracks, and we don't want people falling through the cracks because we want to make sure we're staying in touch with everybody, especially as your team grows. You want to make sure you're keeping in touch with those people and your customers and stuff. So,
Are you allowing other people to come to your group, or this is pretty much it right now?
No, you guys can, you guys are in my downline, so feel free to invite, people, your team if you want, because you guys you're in my downline, you're in my left leg, so.
Okay, just want to make sure. Thank you.
Yeah. That's why I invited you guys, because I talk to you guys more, you reach out to me more, and that's why.
Yeah.
I know Jarvis,
Awesome.
I know you're in Jarvis's group or whatever, but.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you. It's amazing.
Well, thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. And let's do same time, same place next week. And what I'll do is maybe cover just another concept for the first half, and then we'll really, really get after our reach outs and our prospecting and all that next week. Okay. But we want this power hour to be a daily thing. We just want it to be a habit. We want to do an hour of concerted effort. Okay. So I hope you took snapshots of what I showed you and you just do those
Yes.
every single day and be consistent. Okay. All right, guys. Good night. Love you all.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. God bless.